Give another round of applause, please. Usually, I don't like to speak too long, but I am aware that the longer I'm at the podium, I can have my mask off for an amount of time. So, but with that said, we are very happy to see everybody here. I'd just like to welcome our parents and, of course, our esteemed seniors. This gives me great joy to see everybody or everyone, or a larger group than one or two that could fit in my office, socially distancing, together. What a year it's been, and we all know that. I've seen so many seniors all at once in one setting besides today. It really, like I said, brings me joy. And 25 years I've been doing this, and as you get older, the years run into each other, but this has certainly been a year, unfortunately, where I would run this into a senior out in the community at Wegmans or so forth, and they say hello, and even without a mask on, I just can't sometimes remember, are you still at East? How's college going, and things like that, and more often than not, they're still here. But unfortunately, that connection that I'm so used to having did not exist this year. However, let's not overthink that, and let's enjoy tonight. But again, I'm so happy to see everybody here, and at graduation, I'm sure you'll hear our sentiments a little bit more than I've already mentioned. Tonight is always a prestigious night, and we, as I mentioned to our superintendent, Mr. Tino Samato, who's here joining us tonight. Thank you for coming. It's usually a very long night, but a great night. But because of the fact that we had to limit our capacity, our committee has decided to recognize the seniors that will be getting an award, and it might not always be monetary, but if you look at your program, Mr. Hayden is giving most of these awards towards the end. But it has to do with a personal plaque you will be getting. It's named after the founding fathers of Kenmore East. It will also be a plaque in the main hallway in the back, in the foyer, as you would mention, that your name will be inscripted on it for as long as this building stays standing. So you will always be with us in one way or the other if you're fortunate enough to get one of those awards. However, all the awards are very prestigious in many different ways. You see the four of us up here. Special thanks to Nate Berg and Mrs. Tina Cavis, your senior class advisors, and of course Mr. Hyden behind me. We will be proxies, if you will, as far as giving out the awards tonight that usually would have the community members come in, but more importantly, your teachers, as we look at each department, as they wish you very much a great night and luck, but again, they were not able to be here. We are also live streaming, so hopefully everyone is hearing me, and they will hear everybody else throughout the night. Some of the businesses, as your name is called, please go up to my left or your right. That way you will be filmed on camera. You unfortunately cannot hand you your award or whatever certificate, whatever you were able to get tonight, but you will be able to receive it right here at the table, and one of us will make you aware of which one that is. Okay, I think I've covered it all. I'd now like to introduce Mr. Nate Borg. He will be presenting some of the awards. Please enjoy the night. Thank you.
Good evening, everybody. The first award that we have this evening is for Excellence in Social Studies. The winner of this award has demonstrated a high knowledge of the field of social studies, as well as consistently completing collegiate level coursework. The winner has an academic maturity from the first day to the last, and again excelled in the study of social studies, both in comprehension and execution. It is my pleasure to award tonight's Social Studies Excellence Award to Lauren Reinhardt. Lauren and award winners will come up on stage. Your plaque and your certificates can be right on the table behind us, and then you'll exit on the stage. Congratulations, Lauren. The next award I have this evening is for Excellence in English. This student is an extraordinary IB student. She has juggled the demands of being a full IB diploma candidate during hybrid learning and while taking care of younger siblings and their online learning. She did this all without complaining, without missing a class, and without letting her grades slip. Her sheer aplomb was something to watch, and she's a very impressive young woman. Congratulations, Kylie Rubel. The next award that I have this evening is for excellence in English as a new language. The winner of this award is a native of Nepal, an Asian nation located on the western foothills of the Himalayan mountains. This student arrived at our school in January of 2017, the middle of his 8th grade year, and has persevered in mastering both the English language and American culture. He also has exquisite penmanship, an obvious sign of his patience and dedication to his academic success. As both his teacher and class advisor, I'm very proud of this young man and in the collegiate and career path that he has chosen. Congratulations, Adeep Rai. It's a long walk from the back of the auditorium. The next awards I have are for excellence in physical education. Throughout the course of this year, these two students have shown a commitment to remote learning by always attending class, engaging online in non-traditional physical education activities, and always staying positive. While in person, they both continue to demonstrate enthusiastic participation, patience, respect for their classmates, and have been a pleasure to have in class. Congratulations to both Michaela Lena and Ryan Popolarski. Next up, excellence in art. The Excellence in Art Awards are presented to 3 seniors each year that personify creative thought, perseverance in the art studio, and the spirit of community. This year's award winners are Rowan Williams, a truly unique, confident, and boundless creative art all-star. Shaylin Gibson, incredibly observant, aware, and poetic, also one of the most compassionate students to ever walk the halls of Kenmore East. Julian Santos, unbelievably talented and skilled because of his dedication and hard work, a visionary with an eye to the future. excellent in science. Each year, the science department presents an award to a student who has shown an interest, outstanding, and passion for the sciences. The following student has been chosen for recognition of her efforts. At this time, I'd like to call up to the stage Peyton Taylor. The 2021 Artist of the Year, Devin Condone, is not only one of the most creative, unique, and dedicated artists we've had in years, but is also one of the kindest, most curious, and most thoughtful. Devin's sustained investigation in advanced placement art this year dealt with our contemporary human relationships, or lack thereof, with nature. Congratulations, Devin. Of the program.
Which means I get to take that next one. Over there. All right. Seniors. Oh, how long I've waited to look at you and say that. I'm going to say it again. Seniors, congratulations. I was still in my 40s. Yep. All right, really quickly, June 18th, remember, is your senior night under the stars. Please see me to get tickets to that, and June 15th is your senior field days. It is my unbelievable honor this evening to award the Milton J. Braunschweig Award. Each year, the Milton J. Braunschweig Post 205 of the American Legion presents an award to recognize a graduating senior from both Kenmore East and Kenmore West. The recipients of this award are deemed to possess the qualities of scholarship, patriotism, leadership, and service. It gives me great pleasure to present this award to an individual who displays all these qualities, Simon King. Demonstrating outstanding achievement in business education at the secondary level. They have taken multiple business education classes throughout their high school career and have demonstrated professionalism, integrity, and college and career readiness. There are 3 awards this year, and they go to Boris Tomic, Forrest Tomic, Zachary Mader, Anaya Martell, and Ryan Davidson. requires time and patience, as well as an understanding and appreciation of other cultures. On behalf of the world language teachers at Kenmore East, I'd like to congratulate all of our students who have continued their language studies through their senior year. We are all very proud of you. The recipients of the C2 and IB2 awards have shown excellence in all aspects of second language learning. The following students have received the Excellence in World Language Awards. For French C2, Ian Wild. For French IB, Ryan Poplarski. For German C2, Ryan Herman. And for German IB, Kylie Rubel. For Spanish C2, Nadia Brown-Pagan. And for Spanish IB, James Craig. Our next award is Excellence in Technology. This year's recipient is Ray Rutkowski. Ray will excel in technology classes ranging from computer networking to engineering design, and has completed both our pre-engineering and computer networking CTE academies. Ray has consistently maintained his status as one of, it says this, if not the highest achieving student in every technology course he's taken throughout all of his years of high school. He has demonstrated a passion and aptitude for technology and engineering that surpasses his peers. Ray has been a model technology student for his entire high school career. We wish him the best in whatever pursuits he chooses post-high school. Congratulations. And the final award that I will be presenting this evening is the Herb Roswell Award. Herb Roswell was the first art teacher at Kenmore East and left a legacy of strong arts instruction behind him. Each year, the art teachers choose a senior planning to continue their study of visual arts in college for this award. This year's recipient is Jade Galbraith, a truly deserving candidate who embodies the creative spirit. Jade is constantly looking for new and unique ways to express herself. She finds joy in the act of making and is consistently observing the world around her with wonder and curiosity. Congratulations.
Thank you, Ms. Cavese. A couple things I also want to mention is some of you may have already received some scholarships, but this night there are several scholarships that community members in a normal year, for lack of a better word, would have been presenting tonight to many of us out here and many of us hopefully watching on TV. through the live stream. Those scholarships will be sent home to you. And once you receive them, just check in my office, and we want to make sure that you receive them, but also many seniors, we'd like to have them respond to the PTSA, sometimes they're individuals, and make them aware and give out their appreciations for the scholarship. So if you have received one already, you can come and see me tomorrow, and if you have the next week or so, please stop down to my office. Lastly, but certainly not least, I'd like to give Mrs. Linda Baumgartner, this is her first year, she is my assistant. Besides, she does all the work. I just signed that letter that you get from me, she does everything, and this whole thing she put together, I think she did a great job for her first time. I think she only yelled at me twice this week. For 3 times. Okay. But she did a great job, so a round of applause for her. Okay, on with the awards. First award is the Kenmore Rotary Club. The Kenmore Rotary Medalist Award is presented to a graduating senior leader who is involved in community service and embodies the Rotary motto, which is service above self. This year's recipient of the Rotary Award is Jack Kazmarowski. This is a scholarship award, and I want to give it its due. So it's a long description, but hopefully the student is surprised, and I'm sure will be very appreciative. This is from the Buffalo State admissions counselors that have presented this award. Good evening, everyone. This letter is being written by Tom Karanis, Assistant Director of Admissions at Buffalo State College. Tom is also a counselor who reviews applications from Kenmore East High School to Buffalo State. On behalf of Buffalo State College, we are very excited to announce that for the upcoming fall 2021 semester, we will be welcoming 12 graduating seniors from Kenmore East to our freshman class. Today we are pleased to announce the recipient of the Buffalo State College Robert J. and Teresa Lamandola Scholarship. Robert Lamandola is an alum of Kenmore East High School and of Buffalo State College. In a continued effort to encourage excellence in the classroom and the community, Mr. Lamandola funds scholarships to Kenmore East and Kenmore West annually. This year, the recipient of the scholarship from Kenmore East will receive an award worth $3,300. This scholarship is renewable for up to 4 total years. This scholarship presented to an incoming freshman student graduating from the Kenmore schools, and the student is unaware that they will receive the scholarship until tonight. The Robert J. and Teresa Lamandola Scholarship is awarded to a student who personifies academic achievement and community service. It is based on the student's high school academic record, but more importantly, on the student's leadership qualities and his or her participation in the community and in school-related activities. We would like to personally thank the Kenmore East family for their help and participation in the nomination process for the student receiving this award tonight. This year's recipient truly personifies the meaning behind the scholarship. This student has been able to maintain a strong academic record while also being an accomplished gymnast privately and on the school team. When you read the recommendation letters that were submitted with the student's application, you would understand how deserving the student is of the award they will receive tonight. These letters are full of compliments and speak to the positive attitude and leadership qualities the student possesses. They also speak to the student's work ethic and unrelenting desire to succeed. For these reasons, and so many more, this student not only meets but exceeds the criteria for this scholarship. It is my pleasure to announce that the 2021 recipient of the Buffalo State Robert J. and Teresa Lamondello Scholarship is Shailene Gibson. Looking at the camera, I was made aware Shailene wasn't able to attend tonight, but I know she's watching. So congratulations. You can just contact my office, and we will let you know what else you have to do. Congratulations, Shailene. Okay, next is the Student Achievement Award. Each year this award is presented to a senior who best exhibits the determination, strength of will, and depth of character that is in keeping with the highest traditions of Kenmore East High School and the Kenmore Town of Tonawanda community. We have 3 recipients this year. They are Ariane Lumpkins, Mia Mariano, and Eliana Oliveira. Congratulations. Senior Mathematics Awards. And I might you can call me a proxy. If you looked at my high school transcripts, I would be the last one presenting this. However, these 2 students are very deserving. The students that have won this award demonstrate superior mathematical ability. They both are high-achieving, motivated, and self-disciplined students who have consistently received the top grades. They are part of the elite group of Kenmore students who took AP Calculus. The 2 seniors are Madison Manzella and Paige Denman. Okay, ladies, why don't you hang on? Our teachers wanted me to read a couple things about you. Madison Manzella is courteous, friendly, and dedicated. Madison is a very strong math student. She is like another teacher in the room. Other students are constantly asking her to help them. Her participation and cooperation are beneficial to the class. She is the definition of a superior math student. Paige Denman is gifted mathematically and extremely hard worker. She's the type of student who you could just give the book to and she would just teach it to herself. She makes teaching very easy. Paige has been a joy to teach math to throughout the years at Kenmore East. Congratulations to both of these young women. They have grown into outstanding mathematicians. Congratulations. Next is the Charles and Margaret Crispin Scholarship. The Charles Crispin family has had a long history with Kenmore East, having sent children here when the school first opened. Mr. Crispin and his wife have known what this institution can do. As a principal of the old Lincoln Elementary School, he prepared more than a generation of students, fostering their growth based on a high set of values as they moved on to Franklin Junior High and Middle School, and then on to Kenmore. To ensure that continued pursuit of these values is secure, the Crispins established a scholarship in the amount of $750 in their name, which is to be given to a graduating senior who is entering the field of education and who lives in the old Lincoln School attendance area, demonstrates scholastic ability, possesses high integrity, is a sincere individual, exhibits strength of character, and has a concern for others. This year's winner is Gabrielle Sordetta. I knew Gabby would not be here tonight. They do have a softball game, and hopefully they're doing well. Next is the Moore Award. The Moore Family Awards are presented in honor of the Moore family, who distinguished service on the school board and in the community during the formative years of the school district and set the foundation for the future. These are given to students who have displayed character, leadership, and scholarship. This year's recipients are Madison Manzella, Paige Denman, Justice Ramsey, Jamie Ricotta, and Abigail Grisola. Is the Andrew P. Thomas Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship seeks to recognize one graduating senior who has demonstrated consistent, exemplary academic performance, including excellence in the study of biology. The candidate must possess a strong interest in pursuing a career in the biomedical sciences. This year, the recipient of this award is Emma Briscoe. I'd like to introduce Patrick Hyden, our principal.
Thank you, Mr. Greco, and good evening, everybody. And if you're okay, I'm going to take off my mask for this portion of the evening. It is a wonderful evening when we can celebrate years of your accomplishments, and I'm very proud to stand here tonight and offer some of the final awards, many of which have a monetary value, which Mr. Greco discussed earlier. Before I do, I wanted to take just another moment to recognize the string ensemble who played so beautifully before tonight's ceremony. So Mrs. J is seated to probably your right and my left. Great job tonight. Thank you. And before I get into my presentations, I wanted to recognize three students whom I'm very glad are here tonight. About 2.5 weeks ago, Superintendent Shamato, who's also in attendance tonight, and thank you so much, Superintendent Shamato, for showing up. That really means a lot to our school, to have our superintendent here. It's really, really means a lot to us. So he and I recently shared an evening with the top 3 students from our school, and it's called SARD, or the Scholastic Achievement Recognition Dinner. Every one of the top 3 students in Western New York is honored with a beautiful dinner. It was a little bit different this year. Usually we're at Salvatore's. This year it was at Grand Island High School. And, you know, we were behind glass, and we had catered food from Olive Garden. It was beautiful. But I don't want you guys to come up because you got your award, but if you wouldn't mind, you should be recognized in front of your peers as the top 3 students in our school. And I'm very proud to just ask Abby Gruskowiak, Paige Denman, and Lauren Reinhardt to stand up and give everybody It was a wonderful evening. So my first award tonight is the Albert J. Witzig Award. Albert J. Witzig was the first principal of Kenmore East, serving from, you're not going to believe this, 1959 until 1983. This award is presented, yeah, it's pretty amazing, isn't it? In his honor to a graduating senior whose leadership skills display initiative, persistence, determination, and a sense of humor, while focusing on scholarship and academic integrity. And I am very proud to award this year's award to Mateo Mendoza. Congratulations again, Caleb. So Jaden Syka is not with us this evening, so I'm kind of, spoiler alert, he's getting the William Keesley Award. But he did share with us that he has a prior engagement. And William Keesley was the second principal of Kenmore East, serving from 1983 to 1989. This award is presented in his honor to a graduating senior who has displayed innovative applications of technology in the spirit of academic enrichment. So when you see Jaden Syka, please offer him your congratulations. And Jaden, if you are able to see this, good job. I cannot even tell you how much pleasure this next award brings me. Now, when you're in education, you meet so many students and you get to know some of them a little bit better than others. That's just part of the way the chips fall. This next student is somebody who brightens my day every single time I see her. And she is the Barbara Field Award winner. Barbara Field was the third principal of Kenmore East. This award is presented in her honor to a graduating senior who has demonstrated honesty, integrity, high ideals, and respect for all. And I can't even tell you how excited I am to award this year's Barbara Field Award to Caitlin Schimento. And next we have the Robert Freeland Award for the Arts. Robert Freeland is a retired educator of the Kenmore, Tonawanda Union Free School District. He began his career as an art teacher at the Parkside Elementary School, became a district-wide program coordinator for art, assistant superintendent, and also served as an interim superintendent. Throughout all of these various positions in education, he remained first and foremost an artist. His support for the arts encompassed the entire spectrum. The programs we enjoy today are a result of his impact in this district for the past half-century, and even today he is still a practicing artist. We present this award each year to those whose impact on the arts during their career at Kenmore East merits a level of recognition worthy of Robert Freeland. This year, the Robert Freeland Award goes to two recipients, Rachel Vitko and Asher Raymond. Congratulations, Asher and Rachel. Well deserved. There are 4 recipients for the Principal's Service Award, one that is very dear to me. The Principal's Service Award are presented to students who have provided distinguished service to Kenmore East during their high school career. People who will have an indelible impact on our school for years to come and really embrace what it means to be a Bulldog. There are 4 recipients this evening. Mariah Rubel could not be here this evening, but she is one of your recipients. So when you see Mariah, please offer her your sincere congratulations. And I would also like to welcome up to the stage Savannah Root, Bryce Davis, and Lauren Reinhardt. Jesse Densberger Award is given in honor of the first superintendent of schools in Kenmore. His anticipation of the growth of the community in the 1920s and his vision for education to accompany the town's expansion are honored through this award. This award is given to students who demonstrate exceptional leadership and outstanding character and perseverance. And this year's Densberger Award goes to Lauren Reinhardt. Good job, Lauren. Lauren, just stay up here. Just stay right there. Because, as you see, there's one more. You know how teachers are rushing to get their grades in from time to time? I know it because I was a teacher for 15 years. The Kenmore teachers approached us this morning, and the KTA wanted to award Lauren with something. So I want you to know that the Kenmore Teachers Association is proud to present the first KTA Great Student Award for 2021. Am I embarrassing you now? You should be very proud. The award is designed to recognize exemplary students who personify character, commitment, and motivation as they enter the next phase of their lives after high school. The student needs to be nominated by a teacher from any of the schools that they attended in the district. They are nominated for their leadership and readiness to pursue a career path after graduation. This year's award winner was nominated by her math teacher, Mr. Jeffrey Orlowski. He said, she is among the elite academically, but the funny part is her academic record is only the tip of the iceberg. She immersed herself in school activities. In addition to her strong academics, she had been involved in student government, National Honor Society, soccer, indoor-outdoor track, volleyball, and she even became a student representative on the Kentown School Board. If I listed everything she accomplished, I would need 10 pages. It is amazing how much better she has made our school. And once again, please congratulate Lauren Reinhardt, who is your valedictorian, and several awards tonight. And I have a little something for you here. So I would like to close this evening's ceremony with 3 thoughts. The first is honor. Tonight is always a very emotional night, as we honor the memories of many teachers and students who have impacted our lives over the years, and whose legacy will live with us forever. Tonight's award winners are urged to remember the love you shared for Kenmore East, as well as your many positive contributions to our school and to our community. Please remember to honor the memory of teachers and friends by acknowledging your appreciation for the scholarship you received or the award you received through a thank you note or a home visit. I know this means a lot for people who have grappled with making these tough choices. So the first ideal tonight is honor. The second is a special thanks. I know Mr. Greco pointed out Mrs. Baumgartner, and you did an amazing job, Linda, so please join me again. He was also being very humble. Mr. Greco coordinated a team of an awards selection committee, unlike one that we've done in the past because of the pandemic. And one of the things that we have tried so hard as a school and as a district is to forage on in tough times. And I'm very proud of the fact that Mr. Greco was able to pull this off. So please take a moment to thank Mr. Greco. There are 2 advisors who could have gotten us through this year. They're seated behind me, Mr. Burke and Mrs. Cabise. You are amazing people. Thank you. And Mr. Greco mentioned this earlier. One of the sacrifices we made tonight, because we wanted to make sure we got everybody in, is this is always a special night, and typically it ranges about 2.5, 3 hours long. It's like watching Titanic or something, but much better. And what happens is by the end of it, the teachers come and present. And I can guarantee they are here with you in spirit. I actually was speaking to Mrs. Holler today. She typically presents the English award. And she said to me how much she's going to miss not being a part of this tonight. I'm sure that sentiment carries throughout the building. But there are a lot of unseen players here. Community members abound at this event typically. Our first 2 rows are filled up with members of colleges, armed forces, local businesses, community members. They are both generous and charitable in recognizing the many outstanding accomplishments of these very special seniors, and their monetary support keeps your dreams alive in many cases. So if you do have an opportunity to thank them, please do so. And again, our awards committee, the presenters, the string ensemble, PTSA, Jim Dunnigan, Mr. James Dunnigan has come back and he helped guide us through his experiences after having been a long time assistant principal at Kenmore East. And mainly, I would like to thank you, the students, who make this night very special for us, because it is so gratifying to sit up here and to look at what you've become over the last, in our case, 5 years, and you're the first 5-year graduating class. So it's very gratifying for us to see the looks on your faces when your names are called, even though you're masked, but you can kind of see it in the eyes. And your parents holding up their phones, taking videos of you. Students, embrace this night and enjoy this night. You earned this. This is really wonderful it's just wonderful to honor you. I would encourage you, when tonight is over, we've got our Kenmore East flowers out, we've got the sign. Feel free, because we're not taking up our usual time allotment. Come on up and get pictures. We did this at National Honor Society, and the families really seem to embrace the opportunity to get up here, take as many pictures as you want with any of us, with any of the people who are around on the stage, and embrace this night. You have earned it, and this is a night of great magnitude for you. So that is my special thanks to you. And another player out of Mr. Greco's office, along with Mrs. Baumgartner, is Mrs. Martin, who helped out as well. And like I said, it was really a great team effort. And my final thought for the evening is a simple congratulations. On behalf of our Board of Education, Superintendent Samato, the rest of the central office personnel, and staff members of Kenmore East, we are all so very proud of what you have accomplished. You are an exceptional group of young, talented people. The scholarships, awards, and many accolades that you received this evening are indicative of your focus, your hard work, your drive, your commitment, and your willingness to be the best you could be on a daily basis in every one of your endeavors, be it an award in physical education, the arts, English, whatever they were. You saw it through during tough times, and we all know we've had some tough times recently, but you persevered, and you being here tonight is not an accident. You were chosen by people who've worked with you over the years, and that is a serious congratulations from our school. And thank you again for our guests for being here this evening to celebrate with us, honoring in these extraordinary members of the class of 2021. And with that, I will close the evening and wish you a safe night. Thank you so much for everything you do. Go Bulldogs. Okay, that's it.